Good morning. Today is July 13th. Oh boy, it is good to be here. I am glad that I am alive. I'm glad that there are people in my life. I'm glad that there are things that I have been blessed with that make life. It'd be kind of strange if life wasn't life. But here I am. Here I am. Oh. What do I talk about? What do I say? Do I say nothing? I'll say nothing. Good idea. This is just about doodling. About bringing the fantasies of my mind to paper. To instruct, to provide a clairvoyant look into the void of the human complex. A space in which time nor space has no space nor time. A place where places don't exist. An existence where places exist in places. Spotless and spotted. Dyed and dewed. Indeed, there is many ways for someone to agree, to disagree, to find fault, to find pain, to find love, to find joy. Is there a correct way? Is there a right way, a good way, a bad way? With these hands, what do we hold? What in our lives can we put to words? What is unwordable? Could say that music cannot be expressed through words, although words are often used in music. But is it the words that provide the meaning? Is it the music? What is it about music? Is it the message? Is it the emotion? The tugging at the heartstrings? the build-up and the release, the satisfying sounds, the discordance of it all, the dissonance, the harmony. What would a symphony be? If there were no dynamics? What would a symphony be if there were no variety of instruments? What would a symphony be if there were not moments of solace, moments of rage, moments of joy? What would a symphony be? Nothing. But and yet by being nothing, it would have become something. And not evoking emotions, it would evoke emotions. Emotions from experiences, emotions from life, from people, from nature, from calls to places to be from, an identity, a thing in which we cling to, we clasp to, we are intertwined with. By our own choice, by the choices of others, by mere happenstance, happen chance. Where in the world where in our lives, where in this timeline, where in the great scheme, in the great plan, the reason, oh, how frail we are, how uniquely unique. How fascinating. You know, in being a being which is life experienced, and experiences in times, in choices made and not made, decisions flowed. Who am I? What am I? Where do I sit? Where do I fall? Where can I find that I bawl? Bawl as in cry, not as the sport. Because I am not here for that cohort. Yes, I believe that there is a meaning. But give me a moment while my body goes careening down this gap and this void in my mind. I can't help but wonder what it is I will bind to my heart, to my soul, to my body, to my brain. And yet I cannot find room to sing a refrain. I struggle, I mourn, I weep, I joy. Am I merely a plaything? This life's feeble toy? There must be more. There must be something there. A place where I don't feel that my torture is laid bare. Perhaps I'm overthinking and making something out of nothing. I sit here and sing and stay and I've talked myself into a corner, because what rhymes with nothing? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Tufting? Stuffing? When's the last time you gotta be creative? Oh, it's so fun. I need to do that. Ooh, that's a good idea. Ooh. Be creative. What was I gonna write down? Wait, I had an idea. Okay, got it. Ooh. Excuse me. That took a lot of brain power. To make something unique to you, and it doesn't even, I mean, it's unique to you because you made it, not because the thing is unique. I think even following directions can be creative. For example, building Legos, or following the instructions to build a Lego kit, Lego model, what would you call it? Lego set? I think that still taps into being creative. You could say that being creative is equivalent to problem solving. You must find a solution to a problem that is perhaps totally manufactured. There doesn't need to be a problem. Or something that an answer needs to be, or if there is a problem, there doesn't even need to be an answer. Maybe it's not a problem in the first place. Interpreting emotions, interpreting life, is that not being creative? Is that not our minds taking what we see and evaluating it and judging it and attaching meaning to it? Is that not being creative? Maybe not. I don't know. Is asking questions being creative? Is wondering about anything, is that being creative? I wonder where that word comes from. I wonder what that means. Searching for answers, is that being creative? Letting our mind wander. Being bored. Are we not inherently creative? Perhaps being creative is making answers for questions that don't exist. You could say, well, what's the reason behind your art? Well, maybe there is a reason, maybe a life experience, a beautiful sunset. Maybe there is no reason. What's the reason for this? Therapeutic? I guess. This isn't meant to have a reason. Perhaps the reason is just to share. Is that being creative? Sharing something that I care about or that I enjoy? Is that being creative? Is partaking in what others have created, is that creative? Are you being creative in watching this? And watching anything and consuming any sort of thing? Is there creativity in that? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to say it is or isn't. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Being creative, not being creative. Cleaning. That's creative. All I know, I like it. It's fun to make things. To explore. To be part of a process that almost feels, did I do this? I'll look back at some of the stuff I've made and be like, where did that come from? Why? I mean, why? What? Like, what is this? Did I do this? Is this being creative? Oh. A right way, a wrong way. I don't know. It's fun. Can be frustrating, sure. Can be rewarding. But why not try? The consequences? What consequences? Be creative. Why not? I think that's a good start to the week. Try and be more creative this week. I don't know what that'll look like or how that'll manifest. But maybe just thinking about it will cause something to come about. I'll talk to you guys next week. I hope you take care. Be safe. Be creative. Later.